Then we come to program. Up to now, we had an introductions about different terms and features we have in embedded system. Now we are moving towards programming an embedded system. What is program?
We will be writing set of instructions and to
Set
execute
of instruction given to
system.
six given to microprocessor or microcontroller is called as program.
Yeah.
Right. So instruction can be given one by one also. But when we combine all our instructions in a module or a series of set, then that is called as program. Right. Computer instructions are given in binary number system. At the end of the day, when you feed your instruction to your microcontroller or microprocessor, it should be something like this. It is not for loop, while loop, move a comma b, bc wait, no. Or these sort of English like commands, no. It should be series of 1, 0, like that only. Entire kind of instructions, data, your program, at the end, finally, it is fed to system like this. Not like this, not like this, or not like using embedded C like for loop, while loop. Those will not go. So at the end of the day, your program should be something like this. Can I program directly like this and execute in a microcontroller? Yes, you can do. But programming using zeros and one is very tedious. We can make the mistake very frequently. It is very easy to make mistakes. Because zeros and ones means if I mistakenly lose one zero or one, that may give a wrong instruction to the computer or microcontroller. That's why to program this using a meaningful way, initially they have identified something called as mnemonics. Instead of feeding zeros and one directly to microcontroller, they typed the English words in a program and then they give these English words to a program called assembler. Assembler means assembling the bits. For each English word, for a move a comma b means this is the equivalent binary means. See, every English word will have a equivalent binary. Here they will simply write the binary equivalent of those words in a file and we'll call that as a binary file, bin file. Right now, they will call that as a bin file. These files only will be flashed in the program memory. They have to be flashed. These file only should be flashed in the program memory. Then why we have to learn this mnemonics, C program, embedded C? Why don't we directly go and program it in binary? To program it in a binary, you have to know the instruction set. For each command of these, we have a binary equivalent that is called as instruction set. Have you heard about instruction set in microcontroller? Every microcontroller has instruction set, right? When it is an instruction set, immediately it will appear in your mind. The instruction sets are like move a comma b, b, c, something like that. No, every one of these command will have equivalent binary. That is called the instruction set of that microcontroller. These are an assembly programming statement. When you write it in C, that is called C programming statement. At the end of the day, you have to convert your program like this. Only that can be processed by microcontroller or microprocessor. Right. That's why these binary things, no, they represent every content that we have that we want to feed to microcontroller. We have to convert them into binary. Let us say I want to feed the value 6 to computer. I cannot
Are you engineering graduate who want to kickstart your profession in automotive domain? Are automotive professional who want to switch your job to interesting positions with higher packages? Are you professional who look to work for great automotive OEM? Are you software professional who look for automotive job in Germany, France, UK, and US? Not sure about where to start? Then contact Yahasia Software for more details. They have nearly 20 years experience in corporate training and helped many professionals to achieve their dream job in automotive domain. They have students across 67 countries. They are conducting regular training on various topics. Automotive system testing using Python and embedded C for automotive are trending courses from them. Hence, to make your dream true, contact them now using 875-451-8745.
Pass 6 directly to computer. I have to convert this to binary. Binary equivalent of 6 is what? You worked in programming before.
Yeah, answer 0 1 1 0.
0,
0
1.
1 1 0.
Okay, brilliant. 110 is the binary equivalent of 6. So you have to send your 6 like this only. If you directly send 6, computer will be blank. So it can't understand that. So that's why they use binary. In binary number system is used in computer right now. The computer instructions are given in binary number system. Whatever that we use now, that is called as a decimal number system, which has the base 10. For example, if I say 497, I can say like this: 4 into 10 power 2, 9 into 10 power 1, 7 into 10 power 0. 7, 10 power 0 means 1, 7. 9 into 10, 10 power 1 means 10, 90, 97 when you add both. Then 4 into 10 power 2 is 100, 400. 400 plus 90 plus 7 is 497, which is using the base 10. But when it is in a computer, you have to convert that into binary. So for example, decimal 6 can be represented as 110. How the computer understand it? By doing this calculation, like 0 into 2 power 0, 1, that is second digit, into 2 power 1, and third digit into 2 power 2. 1, 2 power 2 means 4, 1 into 4, 4, and 1 into 2, 2, 0, right? So 4 plus 2, 6. So it understand you have what you feed is 6. Got it now? So you cannot directly feed 6 to computer. You have to convert that 6 to 110, and then only you can feed that. Clear now? So all your program should be like that. The computer uses a series of zeros and ones as instructions. It is very hard to handle them. Hence, so okay, this is the program. This program, can I remember this program in my brain and can without any problem I can reproduce it? No. Agree, na? Both of you agree, right? So these are zeros, one. After two zeros, one, one. After another four zero, we have two ones. After another four zero, we have one, one. Like that, if I remember it, surely I cannot remember it. I will make the mistake. That's why computer programmers or most of the softwares that we use for software development for microcontroller, they use hexadecimal notation. You can ask me a question. See, hexadecimal notation means the base is 16. It is not 10. It is 16. See, base 16 is unfamiliar to us. We cannot understand. That is very new to us. We have a proven base 10 method that we are using for centuries. It is easy for us to understand. Why don't they use decimal system? Why they go for hexadecimal system? Right. Let us say this is actually 0010. No, like that we have. Let us combine these first four bits 0010. I have to convert this to, I want to use a decimal system. If I want to do is 2 power 0, 2 power 1 is 1. That means 2 power 1 into 1. That means 2. So decimal number is 2. Right. So the decimal equivalent is 2. As it is 2, not a issue. It is a simple number. So in hexadecimal and decimal, they are same. Let us use 10, 1, 0, 1, 0. Right. If I convert this to decimal, I will get 2 power 0, 1 into 2 power 1, 2, and then 0 into 2 power 2, 1 into 2 power 3, 8 plus 2, 10. So like that, it will be. So handling decimal number and then converting them back to.
Tired of complex GST calculations and messy stock management? There's a simpler way to run your business. Introducing the GST-based inventory and billing system from Yahasiya Software. This is the all-in-one software you've been waiting for. It automates your billing, tracks your inventory in real time, and produces accurate reports with just a few clicks. Spend less time on paperwork and more time growing your business. Do you want a demo? Call 875-451-8745 today, and grow your business to the next level.
Binary is very hard. You have to remember them a lot of things. But when you use an hexadecimal, you can easily convert numbers from hexadecimal to binary very easily. There is a concept called nibble in programming. So they combine four bits of binary, and they call that as one nibble. One nibble means one chunk, right? So that 4 bits can be represented as 1 digit in hexadecimal. Let us say the entire program that we have here, I can divide them into 4 bits, right? Initially, I have 4 bits. It is 2, then 1, then it is 8, then it is 4, then it is 0, then it is 8, again it is 4, then 0, 8, 0, 0, 0, 7, and then this one is C, then 0, then F. So the X file that we generate now when you work in industry, they used to provide X file for flashing, right? That X file, when you open that X file, you will find something like this. Actually, you think that they are giving you an hexadecimal file. Actually, it is not. They are providing you a binary file in a simplified way. So their aim is to provide these binary. Instead of giving these binary, they simplify that use by combining 4 bits into one nibble. So 0010 become 2, 00001 become 1, and then we have 1000 become 8, and then 0100 become 4, and 0, then it is 8, 4, then 0, and 8, 0, 8, 0, 0, 0, 7, C, 0, F. You will find the content of your X files like this. Actually, you think that they are providing you in hexadecimal value, but actually it is not. To convert this hexadecimal value that they have in that file, converting it to binary is very simple. Take one digit in this one and convert them easily to binary, because people used to buy heart from 0 to FF. What is the 0 to F? What is the binary equivalent? Right? Even we did that before. So just they will do a conversion for 20010, for 1000001. Like that, they can produce this result by converting each digit of your X files into equivalent binary. And then they will flash only that in the program memory, not this X value, using the flasher. When you go and see the content of program memory, you will have only this, not this. Do you understand now how the transaction works? Why they do this? For simplifying things, the user can easily understand and can identify the mistake. Here, the identification of mistake is very hard, but here it is very easy. That's why they go for that. Clear? Come on. Initially,
Yes,
it
sir.
used to be a little bit hard to understand. Slowly, once you match the frequency, you can understand them very easily. So, is it clear to you how these things works?
Yes, Ansari.
Yes, sir.